Hello and welcome. So I have been seeing a lot of foreigners in China making videos about the slow train. That's like the old train, the diesel train per se. And I wanted to experience it. This is the first time I was doing it, going to the near the city that is 3 hours away from my city. So I took one in the morning, very early in the morning, around let's say like 8 in the morning, going to that city. Also, need to have a story about what happened that I don't have some of the footages. That, yeah, man, very confusing. I'm getting myself in some kind of trouble on these videos, by the way. So, quiet train, for example, I was approached 3 times by the security, like the police. There are always police inside the trains, by the way. That's how tight the security is. Niliapproachwa mara tatu, had to give my passport, some questions, and when I think about it, it's just because I had a camera, yeah, and I think I'll a story of what happened near North Korea border in the next video this week. So, in China, according to the Chinese status, or as I can say that status, the transportation sector, this kind of train is the slowest and the most cheap you can find from any city, particularly in China. But you can be surprised that there are some of them go even for 5 days, like 4 days from one edge of the country to the other edge of the country. So it means they can take up a lot of time, but the people prefer them because it's cheaper. Yeah, it's very cheap to take them. Many foreigners in China will tell you that when you're in these trains or anywhere else, the kind of attention that you get is a lot. Sometimes it can get annoying, but when you get used to it and you understand why the people are like that, it doesn't really get to you. So, yeah, it can get weird, but you just have to understand the people. So when you try to compare the prices, kutoka the city I was going 3 hours, I had to pay like 25 RMBs, and then kutoka kwa hiyo city kwenda kwa another big city using the other train yenye nimwambia na connect the cities, I had to pay like 40 something. That's double the price. And then if I was to use the bus, I could have used like 65 RMBs. So you can see the difference in prices there. If I was to use a taxi, I was supposed to pay like 100 RMB. No. It's there's another kind of train, the electric train. But now the electric trains are like 3 types of them. There are 3 types. There's electric trains that connect major cities, like 3-hour, 4-hour distances, 5-hour distances. They are not as fast. I took one, I will show you. They're not as fast, but it's an electric train. Looks very good, comfortable. I can say it's way ahead of this. Okay. And then there is the super fast train. That one, it goes way beyond it does not just connect the 2 cities. It just moves from maybe one major city from one end to the other major city on the other end. It's very super fast, and those ones, they are expensive. It's just like taking a plane from one city to the other. So I can just put them in the same category per se. Then kuna the beast of them all, that is the maglev. Hiyo iko Shanghai. That train, I really want to try that train out. It's expensive though, but iko way beyond 400 kilometers per hour, like 400-500 kilometers per hour. That is super fast for a train. It's very super fast. Alafu I don't think ni electric per se, lakini iko na some magnetic kind of force that inazipropel kumove. Is very fast. Hiyo najua. Hiyo I will try it. So when you put to category of those trains, alafu the kind of train yenye China wametengeneza Kenya so unapata hiyo train yetu iko wapi? The SGR is like the Chinese fast, ile ya kwanza kabisa yenye walitoa the mid 19 something, so it's a very old train. Kwa hivyo nikitoka hapa nikienda hivyo, like to take the cheapest train here in China, inamaanisha ni kama I'm taking the SGR. Unaona, inaenda 120 to 150 kilometers per hour. So is the same. Ninaweza sema even the same, because if you compare taking 150 kilometers per hour alafu hiyo ingine going for 400 kilometers per hour, it's quite a difference. Sijui kama tutaifika hapo. Sijui. So to understand what happened, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for the subscriptions where we are right now. We hatuko na target kubwa, but we are waiting. We really want to hit that 1,000 subscribers by December. So I do that for your guy, man. Thanks and goodbye.